We are at the finals for the Lovable audition, where we have 10 rookies, and it's my difficult task to have to interview each and every one of them. So we will start with you.
All right.
And your name?
Kelly.
And what prompted you to try out this year?
I wanted to try out because I love dancing, I love the Chicago Bulls, and I have friends that have been on the squad in previous years, and I've heard wonderful things about the girls and the whole experience.
Okay.
So.
They didn't tell you about how Kathy Cork has this whip that she crafts?
They left out that
They
detail.
let that part. You'll find that out. You'll find that out all by yourself. Okay, thank you.
Yep.
And when they made the announcement, they did it by calling the numbers, and they called your number and your name first of all.
Monique.
Monique, you look like you were a little overwhelmed by,
I was.
emotion.
Yes.
How tough a process was this for you?
It was very tough, like emotionally, physically, and sort of mentally, because we wanted the spots for the veterans, and the veterans wanted to keep their spots. So it was healthy competition. So, but yeah, it was hard.
You live to tell about it.
Yes, I did.
Now you get to relax for a day or two before they start training
Crack the whip.
You got it. Okay, very good. Thank you.
You're welcome.
And you?
I'm Anjali.
And you're having fun?
I am having fun. I had a lot of fun.
Okay. And did that little sparkly thing, is that your good luck charm?
Right, yeah. Well, it's a little trick. It's a rubber band. It's a ponytail holder.
Oh.
And I took it and I kind of, scrunched it up. Made it work.
Okay. Longtime Bulls fan?
I am a long-time Bulls fan. I used to play basketball when I was little, and I used to be a big-time Chicago Bulls fan with my dad, and we used to root for Michael Jordan and Scottie Pippen and
Oh,
Dennis Rodman.
you're not old enough to remember them. That's a long time ago.
Yeah,
Oh.
but I love the Bulls.
Okay. Well, thank you. And next we have
Asia.
Asia. They named a continent after you?
Yes, they did. The biggest one too.
Ooh. Your dance experience?
I grew up at a performing arts school, and then I went to Alvin Ailey, and yeah, back in Gary, Indiana, and here, this is unbelievable.
Wait a second. Alvin Ailey's in Gary, Indiana?
Well, no, I live in Gary, Indiana.
I'm kidding. Well, that's pretty impressive.
Oh, thank you.
So you've done this sort of performance before?
This is totally new. Like, I'm used to studio and theatrical, or just performance, but to arena with makeup and hair, it's all different. But it was challenging, but I loved it.
Good luck to you.
Thank you.
And next up,
Hi, I'm Stephanie.
you're
Stephanie.
Stephanie. Okay. And I'm deaf. No. Is this the first time you tried out for the Luvabulls?
This is the first time I've tried out.
Okay, so it's not a case of beginner's luck, it's a case of beginner's skill. Yes?
I don't know if it was so much skill, it's just everything, and I feel very fortunate to have made it.
So you're ready for a 41-game home season and all the promotional appearances and all the other events you have to go to?
Definitely, I like to stay busy.
Okay, well, I think they'll find a way to keep you busy.
Yep, I think so.
Okay, thank you.
Hi, I'm Bianca.
How are you?
Good.
Now, you have a tattoo on your arm.
No, it's a birthmark.
A birthmark.
Yes.
Okay, I'm sorry. I was going to say they don't have tattoos.
No tattoos.
Okay, they're not making you get rid of the birthmark.
No.
Nothing that extreme.
No.
So was this fun?
This is very fun. I like competition, and it got me back in shape a little bit. So.
I was going to say, not that you need to lose weight, but how much weight did you lose during the course of these tryouts?
I'm not sure, but I lost something.
Okay.
Because we were working our butts off.
You could have lost your mind, but no,
Yeah.
I doubt that. All righty, thank you.
Thank you.
And next, the lady in red.
My name is Whitney.
How are you, Whitney?
I am well.
Good. Now,
Fishnets.
I was going to say volleyball net?
Fishnets.
Fishnet.
Volleyball net might breathe a little bit better, but
Oh,
yes,
okay.
fishnets. It feels like a wool sweater.
In this facility,
Yeah.
There wasn't much ventilation, was there?
Not much at all, no.
But now, were you sweating when they were calling out the numbers?
It's hard for me to recap to what was going on. I was just trying to keep standing, pretty much. So.
So far, so good.
Yes, I'm doing well.
Yes, keep up the good work.
Thank you.
And
Hi.
next, We have more fishnet.
We have more fishnets.
And your name?
I'm Lindsay.
How are you, Lindsay?
I'm fine.
You relieved that
I'm very relieved. That the decision is over, the process is over, we can all be happy now. We can all be happy.
your dance background?
I've been dancing since the age of 3. Ballet, tap, jazz, hip-hop.
I won't put your face.
Modern.
Okay. And so this fits into all that?
Definitely a more jazz and hip-hop feel, which is my favorite. So it's great.
Well, this should work out then. Very good.
Thank you.
And last but not least,
Last but not
we're
least.
saving the best for last, right?
That's right, always.
And your name?
My name is Jenny.
Hi, Jenny.
Hi.
Jenny from the block?
That's what they just said. They go, I'm going to remember your name because
you-
we're going to call you Jenny from the block. I'm like, I try to dance like her, but I don't
I was
know.
going to, well, I think you're in a little better shape than she is, but what do I
don't know
know?
about that. I will be eventually.
Yeah. How hard was this?
It was very hard, I think. This is my second time trying out. So I made it to this point last year and I got cut. And so I think one of the hardest parts, I think, was to come back. You know, so to try to get up the courage and the energy to do it. And so knowing that it could happen all over again. And so I think once I got past that, I was having so much fun and I just, worked out this time. So I'm really excited.
Well, one of my favorite quotes is Homer Simpson telling his kids, trying is the first step towards failure. Because...
Well, you got to reverse that.
Well, exactly. If you're not willing to fail, you're not going to succeed. So
Agreed.
you're a lesson
Well said.
a lesson in perseverance.
Yes, exactly. It was a tough test, but I'm happy now and it all paid off. So.
Excellent. Well, good luck this season. And thank you.